So today we're going to work on a push mower. Been a while since I've had a push mower on the channel. I've been in the process of moving, so haven't had much time for videos, but figured this is video worthy. I picked up this thing on Marketplace for $100. That's cheap in my area. I was kind of shocked when I started looking for push mowers, how much push mowers have gone up. So if you walk into Lowe's and buy this mower, this is about a $500 mower, force in the high 400s, new. This one's a couple years old. I think they do still sell this model. It's a Craftsman M230. I think they're all pretty much all push mowers are the same now, unless you get, or at least from a big box store, they're mostly all the same, different features, and mostly the same manufacturers. So it does boast that it's made in USA, probably of foreign materials, but needed something cheap. Did want self-propelled, got a decent sized backyard, so wanted self-propelled, and I wanted a bagger for the front yard. I won't use the bagger for the backyard, but the front yard I'll use the bagger. Pretty small front yard, and would be nice to collect the grass clippings for that. I prefer a big wheel on the rear, front wheel drive. So that's kind of was my wish list, self-propelled with front wheel drive. They don't pull as good on front wheel drive, but they're easier to maneuver, in my opinion. You can pick up the front wheels and leave it driving if you need to swivel it around, and then let it back down and it goes off again. You don't have, you can let off of that if you want. This is a set your own pace as well, which is nice. Mine, I think the harder you squeeze that, or the more you squeeze it, the faster it goes. So that was another plus. But again, those are wish list items. That was not necessarily requirements. So this thing's got a few little deals. They've replaced these. He said the knobs broke, so he just did that. I'm probably not gonna be folding the handle up, so that's fine. It came with the bagger. Front wheels are slick. This is one of those never change the oil mowers, which we will change the oil, but it looks, to be honest, decent, but we will change it. Not today. It needs an air filter. Air filter is really dirty. I've ordered some. They're not in yet, so I'm gonna blow it out, put it back on for now. Front wheels are slick, which is the point of today's video. We're gonna replace the front wheels. The blade needs sharpening, but it is straight, it's not bit. So like I said, I paid $100 for this mower and picked it up on Marketplace. Like I said, I've been looking for them. Most of them in this range are in the 180 to 220 range, and normally they're missing the bagger. So that was an added bonus to this one, because I wanted a bagger. That, most of the ones I was looking at, 180-ish, had no bagger. So when this one popped up for $100, I ran and got it real quick, because in my area, that's a good price. Now, I was shocked at the price of used push mowers. They've gone way up since I last looked at them, and then maybe they haven't in your area, but you can't get anything really in the $100 range worth anything. That's normally, non-self-propelled. This is used, non-self-propelled, beat up mowers people are asking $100 for. So this one looked clean, $100, sold. So yeah, I could probably clean this thing up and sell it for $200 if I wanted to, but I'm not going to. I'm gonna keep it. So like I said, it needs wheels. So that's what we're doing today. I will go through and do a couple, I'd say tune-up items, but we're not gonna do that. We'll save that for later. We'll do plug, probably put a new spark plug in it and change the oil in it. We'll do that in the future. I will take the air filter out and just blow it off. I'm not gonna change it right now because like I said, I've ordered them and they're not in yet. But these front tires are slick. So let's replace those. Quick and easy job. Sorry for the long intro, but I figured I needed to introduce this mower and tell you how I came about getting it. Let me know, leave a comment down below and let me know what mowers in your area run. But you know, for $100, you know, I felt it was a good deal. And he had several guys contacting him, so I just happened to be the first one to get there. So I think everybody else in my area thought it was a good deal too. So let's get started. So I picked up these wheels on Amazon. Little different design, but to be honest, they actually match the rear wheels. These circle design do not match the rear wheels. I'm not sure why. Maybe the rear wheels have been replaced, or maybe these are not the originals. I don't know, or they came mismatched, but they're mismatched. The rear ones have this design like this, or similar. 9/16, just a single nut in the center. I think it's supposed to have a little hubcap, and mine don't have it. They're missing. I will probably, which it looks like it would have been a different style hubcap for this style wheel versus the ones I've got anyway. So, like I said, I feel like these wheels may not be original. Maybe not. Maybe some of them have been swapped out. But pretty simple swap out. You just take that nut off, and like I said, if you've got a hubcap there, pop the hubcap off. And I did not bring my knife, so we're going to pop this zip tie. Done. So this is the drive mechanism. It's pretty neat design how they do it. You know, with the height adjustment. So if you look how they got this, you know, of course, is the drive, this gear, and it stays fixed. It's this part that moves. So that's how you can change the height on these, and it still have a gear drive, and that drives this gear here. So I could see a common thing that could happen. It may not happen, but you know, if you lose drive, you might check, make sure your wheels, make sure the teeth are not broken out the center of your wheel. So we just slide the new one on. It seems to fit just fine. Put our nut on, and like I said, I'm gonna try to find me some hubcaps, but because I'd prefer to keep this clean in here. It's kind of grungy. Actually, let's do this. Well, I thought about greasing it, but I think what I'm going to do is leave it, because if I put grease on it, it's going to attract dirt. How about greasing it? But, yeah. And tighten this down. And I'm going to hold the wheel just to not put pressure on the height adjustment as I tighten this down. All right, one side done. Let's go do the other side real quick. So real quick, we'll do the other side. Say real quick, got a bunch of grass. Just check that. You know, with that stuff in the gear. The other side wasn't like this. clean. No, this is the side, maybe they were using the discharge. So definitely check that. Clear that out. I'm making a mess in my new garage. Okay, all clean. Gears looked fine on the old one. Actually, here, look at this one from this side. Look how much grass is in that. Might be a good idea to clean these out every once in a while. Done. Oh man. Dirtied up my clean wheels. Alright, so that's it. Pretty simple job here. You know, not rocket science, but definitely worth doing. If your wheels look like this, they're not going to pull well in grass. There's no tread. So this should be a big improvement. Let me know, like I said earlier, let me know in your area what these things go for. This mower new is in the 400-ish, between 400 and 500. I think it's close to $500. And then used, you know, it's in the 200-ish range. So at $100 in my area, it was a good deal. But last time I was buying mowers, you know, $100 would get you something really good. I mean, this one's good, but you know, I was shocked how much mowers have changed. Anyway, I'm rambling. Thanks for watching. Like I said, leave a comment down below, hit the like button, and subscribe for more.